This is Inchara from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering under the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Cyber Security. Today I am here to give a brief information about ER diagrams in database management and system. ER model stands for an entity relationship model. It is a high-level data model. This model is used to define the data, elements and relationship for a specified system. It develops a conceptual design for the database. It also develops a very simple and easy to design view of data. In ER modeling, the database structure is portrayed as a diagram called an entity relationship diagram. Components of ER diagram. There are mainly three types: entity, attribute and relation. Entity can be divided into weak entity. Attributes can be mainly divided into four types: key attribute, composite attribute, multi-valued attribute and derived attribute. Even relation is also divided into four types: one to one, one to many to one and many to many. Further, let us discuss about each one of them in detail. An entity may be an object, class, person or place. In the ER diagram, an entity can be represented as rectangles. Consider an organization as an example. Manager, product, employee, department, etc. can be taken as entity. In the below figure, employee and department are the entities. The attribute is used to describe the property of an entity. Eclipse is used to represent an attribute. For example, ID, age, contact number, name, etc. can be attributes of a student. Key attribute is used to represent the main characteristics of an entity. It represents a primary key. The key attribute is represented by an ellipse with the text underlined. In the below figure, ID and phone number are the key attributes. An attribute that composed of many other attributes is known as a composite attribute. The composite attribute is represented by an ellipse and those ellipses are connected with an ellipse. Multi-valued attribute can have more than one value. The double oval is used to represent multi-valued attribute. For example, a student can have more than one phone number. An attribute that can be derived from other attribute is known as a derived attribute. It can be represented by a dashed ellipse. For example, a person's age changes over time and can be derived from another attribute like date of birth. Relationship. A relationship is used to describe the relation between entities. A diamond or rhombus is used to represent the relationship. In the below figure, teacher and student are the entities while teachers is the relationship between teacher and the student. One-to-one relationship. When only one instance of an entity is associated with the relationship, then it is known as one-to-one relationship. For example, a female can marry to one male and one male can marry to one female. One-to-many relationship. When only one instance of an entity on the left and more than one instance on entity on the right associates with the relationship, then it is known as one-to-many relationship. For example, scientists can invent many inventions, but the invention is done by the only specific scientist. Many-to-one relationship. When more than one instance of the entity on the left and only one instance on an entity on the right associates with the relationship, then it is known as many-to-one relationship. For example, students enrolls for only one course, but a course can have many students. Many-to-many relationship. When more than one instance of an entity on the left and more than one instance of an entity on the right associates with the relationship, then it is known as many-to-many relationship. For example, employee can assign by many projects and project can have many employees. Now let's discuss about car insurance system. Here mainly we have three entities: person, car and car insurance. A person has mainly four entities: name, ID, phone and address. Here phone is a multi-valued attribute because the phone number can be changed, or they might have more than two or three phone numbers. Here, address is a composite attribute because it is having again the attributes like street and city. A car has three attributes, mainly make, year and brand. Car insurance is having three attributes like covered amount, policy number and company name. Thank you.